Christian, did you think it was a brave performance given all the players that you're missing?
Oh, I thought we were very brave. For a lot of reasons. We have got lots of blokes out. We lost Mark obviously early in his stint. That changes a lot of things. And for different reasons, a lot of them are our own. We were on the back foot for most of the game too, but we were brave. We hung in, and I'm disappointed with the loss, but I'm very, very proud of the effort.
Decision, though, it's always tough with Origin 2 days back. And were you tempted to play Hammer, or is it just for the rest of the season it's probably the best option to just let him have the weekend off?
Oh, I think it's important we looked after him. He worked really hard on Wednesday night, and it's a Friday night game, and we're going to a Thursday game. So, if I just throw him out there and run him into the ground, then we're not going to get the best out of him either. So I'm happy with the decision. That wasn't an impact tonight at all. And Jack Averillo did a great job. I was proud of all the boys.
He came out with a big play. Are you happy with how the team sort of looked? Like the Sharks obviously was stifling in defence, but the boys seemed to find a way to counter that. Are you happy that last 20 minutes the attack started to come together?
Yeah, it probably sort of did take us to the last 20 minutes to sort of figure out what we wanted to do there with the ball. And in some ways we're just a touch off, just some of our passes or some of the little errors that we made. We get a bit of an opportunity straight after half time and sort of turn the ball over. We just weren't quite on our game or quite at our usual best there. But as I said before, I'm not disappointed at all. I thought we were really brave. I'm only disappointed with the fact that we couldn't quite get it there at the end.
Isaiah, how tough is it when they probably did well to take away your plan A, on the run to think of a plan B and plan C to counter their rushing defence?
Yeah, it was tough. But we still previewed it. As a spine, we're still good enough to try and react on the go. I just thought we weren't good enough, and I take ownership of that. Just to, I guess, relieve a bit of pressure for my outside guys. I got caught a couple of times there on last tackle, just stuck with the ball, and just the way we turn over the ball. I guess that whole mindset, what that says to the Sharks, that we're ready to come in and ready to win it through, putting you in a corner and trying to win it through a cycle. So I just thought I was a little bit off there. Like Wolfie said before, I thought we just took a while to connect as a spine, and I guess finally get some shape on in that last 20 minutes. But I just thought we dug in deep. We still hung in there, and at the end of the game we still nearly gave ourselves an opportunity to win the game too.
Isaiah, as part of that, like say, connecting as a spine, obviously adapting to know Cody the next little bit. How'd you find that tonight?
I thought it was fine. I thought at times I wasn't dominant enough. My calls were probably not as, like I said, dominant. And just being, I guess, that 7, I need to make sure I am dominant in that department. Just telling our middles where I want them to get, or telling our edges what shapes we want them to run. But I thought between me and Sean, I thought we did take a while to connect. But I thought in that last 20 minutes, me and Sean were always talking in behind the shape, just to make sure we're connecting, whether it's a trio or to try and get Jake Averillo, Herbie, Max, likes of those guys involved in the footy.
Christian, why did you end up deciding to go with Jake at fullback tonight?
Say again, sorry?
Why did you end up deciding to go with Jake at fullback
Instead of Hammer? Or?
instead Trey?
Oh, look, Trey, Trey's very early back from his knee reconstruction. He's played 4 games of 80 minutes and he hasn't played for 3 weeks. He had another little sort of niggle on the same knee. So, if he'd have been playing the last couple of weeks, then he's an obvious choice there. But we just didn't think it was quite right to throw him in just yet.
Christian, unfortunate error by Tavita near the end of the game, but first game, apart from that, what do you make of his performance?
I thought he had a really good game. I thought he looked like a first grader, and he's going to play plenty more first grade for us. And it was an unfortunate error, and he's probably a little bit disappointed with that as well. But outside of that, I thought he had a really good game of footy.
Christian, just how resilient is this team to go through what you've gone through this year? Like, I think if you're in Sydney team, would probably make a much bigger deal out of the amount of injuries you've had and whatnot. Like, to be in the position you're in, and tonight, with half your squad out essentially, to fight back to 14 as well with 10 to go in that game and not sort of roll over.
Oh, they're both good. I love the way they turn up for each other and keep fighting for each other, and that's what you want your footy team to look like. And we're not interested in making a deal of it either in terms of who's out. Enough good players out on the field to do something with it, and we'll keep fighting with what we've got.